Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of FSN. This is the Fresh Shopping Network, and this is the show that's all about local products and local services. And Courtney Wallen, we're going to talk a lot about local businesses, merchants who are really involved in our community, trying to make a difference and offering some great products as well.
That's right, and last week we learned a new term that would be relevant to what we talk about, which is show low, so remember that.
Show low.
Shop local, show low.
All right, show low.
Show low.
Well, let's do some show lowing here.
Show lowing.
We're not shopping local with our first sponsor, but we're talking about a local service from Northern Indiana Back Institute. You know, they're leading the way in spinal decompression. And what spinal decompression is, basically, it's a clinically proven non-surgical therapy that helps people with that low back and neck pain. And I'll tell you what, they've helped scores of people. In fact, over 20,000 therapies or procedures that they've done in the last few years at Northern Indiana Back Institute. The contact information, the website, it's real easy. Just go to myfresh.tv and you can link directly on to Northern Indiana Back Institute, and you'll find there a great website. Computer-aided technology is a part of what they talk about to eliminate that low back and neck pain. And you know, there are people that think there is no help other than maybe surgery. If you're at that place, you just need to give Dr. Mark Schneider, Dr. Terrence Wagner, and their fine staff a call. Again, at Northern Indiana Back Institute, progress and enjoying life once again. That is the testimony from a lot of those that have visited. Give them a call as well. They're in Goshen. Their 800 number, 877-233-3849. How about that, huh?
It's a good place to go.
It is. They're really great people. And so are the folks at U.S. Mail and Charles E. Salons.
That's right, Charles E. Salons. That's on Highway 33, right next to Concord Mall, which is another one of our sponsors that we will talk about coming up in the next segment. But you know, we talked about Josh and Les, both very passionate about what they do, father and son team, and Josh does the women's side and Les does the men's side, and it's just a place you can take your entire family. Really, kids' cuts are always just $10, and they offer all dimensions of hair products and services there that you could want for the male and the female genders.
That's the right way to put it.
That's right. So when you go in there, you can get that. And they also have the FSN Special, which is they do the hair systems, which you talked about in weeks previous, and they have a $500 credit towards the premium hair systems and a $100 credit towards the regular hair systems. So that's a really good offer. Plus, there's a special discount for those who are first-time clients of Charles E. Salon. So if you haven't been there and you go somewhere else, this would be the place to try out, and they're going to treat you right. So mention FSN when you go in, and you'll get a pretty good discount.
Go and check out the fine service there at Charles E. Salon, and give good old Les a call or his son Josh, and they will help you out in a big way. And so will Northside CarQuest and Northside Service Center. And Courtney, you know a little bit about this business, don't you?
I do know a little bit, and you know, I finally took my car, and it was due for a well-needed oil change, and I felt bad that I had run my car into the ground, and I went in there, asked for my key tag,
there you
and
go.
Joe in the service center was so nice and so helpful, and you know, my car takes a little bit different of a oil apparently, and so they informed me of what would be going on and that my price might be a little bit different, but still got my key tag. I'm excited to use it and get that discounted price. So $19.95 oil changes, and when you do 5, your 5th one is free when you get your key tag. So you definitely want to do that. Great people back there.
That's right.
So it was quick, and I enjoyed it, and my car is running perfectly now.
And do you really need an appointment, or can you just
No,
roll
I
in
just came in. I called a little bit earlier to see what the wait was, and they said, no, come on in. So
super.
Yeah.
Well, again, the key tag, it's a great item. You pay for 4, you get the 5th one free. And Courtney, you've done the math. When you figure 5 oil changes over the course of maybe a year, it comes down to what, $15, $16 per oil change on the average? So a pretty good deal, again, at Northside CarQuest and Northside Auto Parts, really 2 businesses under one roof, Northside Service Center and Northside CarQuest. They're on County Road 6. They're adjacent to Lowe's in Elkhart, and you can give them a call. The information is on the screen as you watch the program here today. And also want to remind you that at Northside CarQuest, they've got a lawn and garden battery special going on for the rest of this month. You're going to save big dollars when you go to Northside CarQuest right now for that June special. And then if you mention the show, you'll also receive a $10 off discount on any other battery for your truck or car. So that's a pretty good deal, too.
That's a great discount.
But you have to mention Fresh Shopping Network. Well, Courtney, just a few minutes remain in this segment of the program, and we're going to talk a little baseball, if that's okay.
Go for it. I'll let you do that.
Hey, what's your favorite baseball team? Can I ask?
The White Sox.
The White Sox, the Chicago White Sox.
Chicago White Sox, that's right. They used to be the South Bend White Sox, but they are no more.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, the Chicago White Sox probably need a little help right now. I think they're about 5 or 6 games under 500. But it doesn't matter when it comes to memorabilia and keeping baseballs soft and dry. And we're going to just take off our CarQuest sign. You think I can get this off without any problem?
You said you could.
I promised. Oh, look. Just like that, we got it off. I promised Ron and Gary back in the truck that we would be able to pull that off, so we did. But this is the baseball display cabinet from Michiana Sports. And when you go to myfresh.tv, you'll find a link for Michiana Sports, and you'll see the different varieties of baseball cabinets that are up there. In fact, there's 3 main varieties here. This is actually the 15 baseball holder, and this, as you can see, with the plexiglass front and the easy open front door, displays 15 of your favorite baseballs, maybe autographed baseballs from the past. Real easy to access if you want to get them out and show them. But I think more than anything, this is a great way to display baseballs in a safe and convenient way. You don't want those autographs to be smudged over time, and they can be if they're not protected like this. Now, this is a great design. It can be used as a wall mount. You can actually mount it directly to your wall inside the home, or you can put it on top of a table such as this. It's a solid oak finish, and again, it's from Michiana Sports, and you can go directly again to their website when you link on to myfresh.tv. And it is the time of the year when we talk about baseball. You know, we talked about the South Bend White Sox at one time, and now they're the South Bend Silverhawks. And boy, if you go to a ball game, you know you're going to get a foul ball over the. If you go to 1 or 2 ball games at Covalent, you're going to get a foul ball.
That's right. What
aren't
was
you?
the statistic about how many balls or how often the ball stays in play?
A ball will stay in play, they say, an average of 3 or 4 pitches. That's about it.
So
and
you're bound to get one.
You're bound to get a ball. So once you get a foul ball at Kovalevsky, just put it inside this fine little display from Michiana Sports. Well, we've got all kinds of great products and services yet to talk about. This is the show, the Fresh Shopping Network. If you've tuned in for the very first time, this is all local, talking about local products and local services. This is the second of the 2 shows produced by Fresh TV. And Courtney, the other program, can be seen on the weekend.
That's right. Saturdays at 7:30 on ABC at 57 right here. And it's a really fun show. Food, entertainment, design, wellness, green living, home improvement, and the list goes on. But it's a good show to watch. So 7:30 a.m. Saturdays right here on ABC 57.
All right. And we'll be back in just a moment to talk more shopping. Stay tuned.